How you doing, everybody? This is Max, and this is the 5-minute MDM WB Learning to Trade, the different ways to trade with this system. Pause your video, have a look at the earnings and risk disclaimer. Make sure you read the entire thing. Most important thing, educational and trade assistance only, and all results may vary. I'm going to show you numbers inside. I don't want you to think that you could do everything that I'm going to do as easy as I'm doing it. It's going to take work to do. So be prepared. All right, now in the previous video, we kind of went over some of the different ways that you can trade and some of the jargon that we use, right? And a couple of the ones that we're here using right now is market price, okay? We're going to be using an ATM process here, okay? And price level. Now, first and foremost, market price trading at ATM can be very lucrative, okay? But trading at the ATM is really about surviving the drawdown. And this is a very important solution for you, is to be very, very consistent in the amount that you get your prices for. If you're getting them for more than 45 or under 35 for profit margin, you are in line for failure. Okay, so you have to be very disciplined. You only need to have a system that operates roughly around a 65 to a 55% success rate when you're running this kind of process. Now, if you are trying to push those levels to get even more into the $46, $47, $48 profit margins, then you're going to end up suffering, okay? So keep that in mind. We're going to show you in the next practical videos on how we're going to trade with this. But basically, you're going to go, as soon as you go to Nadex, you're going to be looking for the one statement that is what we refer to as ATM, okay? And we'll show you exactly what that means. We talked a little about it in the previous video, okay? And then we're going to follow the direction and look for some confirmations that the market is strong in that direction, okay? The other way that we're going to trade is that we're going to trade with price level in mind. And what this means is that we're looking for the right level, right? As the market goes up and down, we're finding these peaks and valleys to be able to simulate where we feel the market's going to continue on. Anytime that there is a trend or a movement per se, there's always higher lows and higher highs for uptrends and lower lows and lower highs for downtrends. We're going to be looking for those peaks and valleys that are going to be close to our statement area in that 5-minute trade, right? Our little statement block for this 5 minutes. We can't go too far back and we can't go too far close, so we have to kind of moderate. Now, what we will show you, and what I will physically show you in the next several videos and trading videos, is how to get the rhythm down, right? Because we got to take a macro look at the market, but not too far back, right? So we got to get the rhythm of how the market feels. If it's in a trend, how's that trend affecting? Are we getting those lower lows? Are we finding those consistent levels to be working with? Also, choosing the right statement is more important than choosing just any statement, right? If the market doesn't feel right, something feels hokey, it looks like it has too much going in one direction, it's been going in one direction too far without a bounce back, or out with some retracement, or maybe there's a long bar or what have you, you don't get in, right? That's what it is. If you have a doubt, stay out, okay? If you have a doubt, stay out. And that's what that last statement refers to. Now, also, if you are moving in the using a price level, you're using the price level system and it's already moved past, and it's either pretty far well into it, but you really feel like it's a good price. It was a great level. Everything looks like it's a nice setup, and it's maybe coming back just a little bit. You can put a working order on, okay? You can put a working order on to be able to get this into the right market price for you, but it's crucial for you to pick the right price for that market or for that work order, right? Because if you're choosing too high, okay, the market has to come back to the statement there, too close to it, and that could take a chance that it could be on a losing downtrend. It's be going against your trade, okay, if it has to get too close. So the higher you have it on the profit margins, if you're going after like ATM numbers, it's got to get super close, right? So if you use too much ITM mentality, right? You're going under $30 or under $20. If you're setting a working order for $20, $25, you're not going to be getting the numbers you need to survive the drawdown. And that's the biggest thing, okay? So I personally, remember, risk disclaimer, I personally like sells for $30 and buys for $70 when I put my working orders on, okay? Because I feel like that's a good tension for them to get filled. Some people like to say 32.68. I think that's pushing it, okay? Some people say 28.72. I still think that's pushing it, right? I like this little value of the 30.70 because I see them get filled and they have more of a success rate for me. In the next videos, we're going to be talking about a lot more about the trading this process. I'm going to show you hands-on trading with it, using Nadex, using the system, picking the levels, doing the ATM trades, and I hope you enjoy them. But remember, it's all about you getting in and doing them yourself. You can sit and watch me do it all day long, and you still won't get anything into it till you get in there, get your hands dirty, and get into the muck of it, right? Great. I'm Max. This is Dex. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video, and as always, trade well.